with all the troubles in yet a new conflict in the Middle East, the grief that has been brought to a country where our foundation has been honored to work, Ukraine, and proud people who just wanted to get along with everybody and be a bridge between Russia and Europe and between the past and the future. And yet all you've heard here are all these people who still believe we can make it better, who talk about the good things that are going on. With all the trouble in the Middle East, I went to this executive lunch today, and my friend Mohammed Gagari reminded me that the United Arab Emirates now rank in the top 20 in the World Happiness Index of the happiest countries in the world, and in the top 15 in the quality of government, right next door to all this trouble. Why am I telling you this? Because every day is a choice. You come here, you coming here and making these commitments is an act of faith. And I have been deeply impressed by that because of the intergenerational nature of this for me personally. Most personally, Chelsea's imminent birth and our becoming grandparents. Michael Peterson, the leader of our CGI Lead Network of all these brilliant young people connecting with our university participants, has two sons that raised $360,000 to support sustainable fishing in Haiti. Two kids that age raised this money for the best thing I've ever seen. My college classmates, Prince Turki Faisal of Saudi Arabia, Rolando Gonzalez Bunster, my neighbor, but born in Argentina, the home of the Dominican Republic, brought their sons to CGI. This morning, and it was all I could do not to cry. This morning, the first person I saw was Yuval Rabin, Itzhak Rabin's son, with his daughter coming to CGI. Before I came here, I did a television program for CNN with Queen Rania of Jordan, and I had previously done this panel when we opened with King Abdullah. His father, her father-in-law, was a very close friend of mine. And to end with Gracia, I think it's important to say that I had 20 great years of friendship with Nelson Mandela. We had such a good time. We fought, we argued. He was a very good president of South Africa, which means he could not agree with the United States on every issue. And he would call me, and I always took the calls late at night because it was fairer to him. And whenever he said, "my president," at the beginning of a call, I thought, oh my God. I am about to agree to do something I no more want to do than a man on the moon. But I want to tell you something he told me that I hope will help you to leave here knowing you made the right decision to come here. My educator friend from Lebanon and Dubai, who used to be at the American University in Dubai, Elias Bousab there, he made the right decision to be part of a great university in the Middle East. He made the right decision to be loyal to his native Lebanon, the only place in the Middle East that has a constitution that mandates inclusion. So, thank you. So one day I was talking to Mandela, and I said, you know, you're a very great man and all that, but you're also a shrewd politician. How did you manage to stop hating those people? Well, he said, I hated them for 11 years. I was young, strong. That's what I thought about, is how much I hated them when I was breaking rocks. And he said, one day after about 11 years, he said, I realized that they had taken so much from me. I'd been abused physically and mentally. I didn't get to see my children grow up. They had jailed and killed our allies I realized they could take everything from me, everything, except my mind and my heart. Those things I would have to give away. He said, I decided not to give them away. And he looked at me and smiled. He said, neither should you. So I say that to you. All of you who have young children, all of you who are grandparents, every day we all make a decision. And some days we don't feel like making it. Every day we wake up and there's like this scale inside, and some days it's weighted toward hope, and some days it's weighted toward the reverse. No matter what you do, or how good you are, or how good-natured you are, or how good-hearted you are, nobody wakes up in the same frame of mind every day. And bad things do happen to good people. Every day we have to make a decision. This thing is here after 10 CGIs. Look at all the good that's been done because you made a decision about what to do with your mind and your heart. No one can ever take that away. I find it heartbreaking when I read these stories of these young kids that want to go and blow themselves to smithereens in this new era of conflict. Heartbreaking. They should live like Dikembe Mutombo lived his life. Instead, you got to make a decision. And every day somebody else will watch you decide. They won't be aware that they're watching you decide. They'll just take it. But normally, you know, I think about all the policy and the numbers and all that. Today, I'm just telling you personally. I was sitting up there listening to Gracia, and she might as well have been the world's finest opera singer singing a beautiful aria. She's a beautiful woman, and she has suffered a lot in her life. Much has been taken from her. Why is she up here still giving? Because like Nelson Mandela, it's what she chose to do with her mind and with her heart. Somebody ever asked you why you came here, whether it was worth the time? Tell them that's why you did. In the end, that's why the things we believe in will prevail. God bless you. Thank you very much.